Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are shot at goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Timely intervention, and it's played forward, and it's Cruyff. It's a promising ball. Gets the better of his man, Rashford. Maldini, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And here's Cruyff. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Forward it goes. Maldini cuts it out. He's had that put on a plate. Van Basten finds himself offside. Maldini. Pirlo. Cruyff. Manchester United have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team...
Oh, shooting chance! Kimmich. Be a throw-in. Vieira. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Triol. Pirlo. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. It has gone through. He's gone for it! He has done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it is an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Kaka. Hullet. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Vieira knocks it away. Look at the defender bombing forward. And he's there to clear it. That's a pop!
Was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Vieira. Pirlo. And it's Cruyff. And here's Rashford. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Hullet.
Hullet really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, terrible pass. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kimmich. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Kaka. And the half-time whistle goes. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Kimmich. Marquinhos. Good idea, just poorly executed. Roberto Carlos. Kaka. Van Basten wants to play it back. Rashford. Cruyff. Ball. Who's going to get there? Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Cruyff. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Marquinhos. Pirlo drives it forward. Marquinhos battles to win it back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hullet. Kimmich has created one goal already. Rashford. And he's on his way! Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Milan making consecutive changes here. It's going to be a double change then. So we have a breakthrough. Now how... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Maldini. Kimmich. And here's Forlan. Cruyff doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rashford. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Kaka. Gets it back. And here's Inzaghi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That'll be a corner. So here comes the substitution. Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Maldini plays it forward. And here's Forlan. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Rashford. That's good defending, very good defending.
Milan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Vieira.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shade too heavy, keeper could pick that up. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Goalkeeper's ball. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. Wan-Bissaka. Roberto Carlos tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Davis. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Decent looking ball. He's had a shot! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
All square again into the dying minutes. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. And that will be the final act. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too. So
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is and the shots! It's scored!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Rashford goes for goal! And in it goes!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pull it. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Rashford. And here's Forlan. What a ball this has turned out to. Goes for goal! And that's been levered clear. And here's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
In for a header! Just off target.
Vieira certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pullet tries to get it forward quickly. And the ball is out of play. Kimmich. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Kimmich. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's away! And he has been fouled there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate.
Bullet! Maldini crosses it in. Massive leap! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It has got through to him. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Vieira. And it's played forward. Vieira. Kimmich. Messi. Timely intervention. Wan-Bissaka goes long. Manchester United get it back again. He's found his man. And play, and it is a goal kick. It's Rashford! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Going for goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Pirlo. Now it's Messi. It's a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, they can break here. Kimmich. Vieira drives it forward. Forward it goes. Going through. Rush has a hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. We've reached half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Messi. Forlan. Maldini gets it back. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And they've been caught out here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Vieira. Oh, good interception. He goes long. And he's surging through. Rashford. He's one-on-one. Hits one. It's in. Two up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Van Basten! Time to deliver. Cleared without complication.
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Messi. Vieira, someone who came to this club as a good player and can now be categorised as great. Has a hit! He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. It's gone to the other side.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Inzaghi has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira. Messi. Kimmich. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Filippo Inzaghi, real chance!
Was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Another change here. Rashford has been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Forlan. Vieira. Gets wrestled off the ball. Pullet, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Skriniar cuts it out. And it's Forlan. Maldini goes looking. Good ball over the top. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Vieira. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility too.
He's had a go! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. Tries a shot! And that has been cleared. Pullet plays it forward. Ball is over the line. Inzaghi. Hoists it forward. And here's Forlan. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Attempts to play it through. He's left his man. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Vieira. Right through the middle. It's got through and he's had a shot! Away from immediate danger. And time is up. Manchester United cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Maradona gets it out to the wing. Hoists it forward.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Maradona. Vieira has really blossomed into a fine player, hasn't he, Jim?
Oh, the progress he's made has been very impressive, and now he's created a whole new level of expectation, which I'm pretty sure he's ready for.
Rashford floats one over. And it's Maradona. And here's Rashford. He came in hard, very hard. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No foul, says the referee. Pirlo. Manchester United have a free kick. De Bruyne. Pirlo. And it's Rashford. Van Basten. That intervention was very necessary. Vieira.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
De Bruyne. Pullet drives it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Van Basten. And here's Rashford. Davis goes looking. Hits one! It's there! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Our players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, surely! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's Pirlo. Vieira. And here's Forlan. Forward it goes. He's pinged one through here. Rashford, just the goalkeeper's a bit. He's had a go! And that would have been some goal.
Rashford can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Rashford. Rashford. Forlan. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rashford finds himself eased off the ball. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And here's Forlan. Rashford. He's gone for it. And in it goes. Manchester United are back on level terms.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion. That's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Second half then, just getting going. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And that's gone straight into the wall. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Could be a chance here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Triol. Pirlo. Davis. Maldini. Vieira. Pirlo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rashford. Forlan. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way, and it's played forward. Van Basten drives it forward. He's making good use of his strength there. Has a hit! Look at it! And they're back in front! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Away from immediate danger. Davis. And here's Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Wan-Bissaka gets it back.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Davis. Back to the keeper and try something new.
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Cruyff. De Bruyne. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Shoots! Oh, that is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. You run short of superlatives. That was extra special. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And he heaves it forward. Now it's Van Basten. Maldini. Oh, what a... Rashford! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Battles to win it back. He's away! He's made sure that that won't get through. Vieira. Vieira plays it long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Rashford. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Rashford. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vieira. And here's Rashford. Cruyff. And it's Messi. It's a great ball. And De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Pesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Gets away from his opponent. The referee has seen enough. It ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you. What is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
The action has already started.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
Fearless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Puyol gets his foot in there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Rashford. It's played forward. And he's straight offside. And a shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Maradona. De Ligt. Plays it out to the flank. Beckham. He's got options out wide. In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Manchester United can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Vieira owes so much to this club for his development, doesn't he, Jim?
Yeah, and he's moved on from being just another member of the team, Peter. Others are looking up to him now.
And it's Rashford. Manchester United still to register a shot on target. It's come loose. That'll be a throw-in. Gerrard. Oh, and the shot! Yeah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. What's a ball? Has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Gerrard drives it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gerrard. It has got through to him. And the finish! Kimmich is there to heave it away. That's the throw. Here's Van Basten. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Yet another dead ball chance.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
That is some save from Khan. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball.
He's had a go! No mistake! Khan did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Has a hit! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Van Basten is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now it's Maradona. Now, can he capitalise? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly. Davis gets it back. The referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So it was really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't. Van Basten!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Van Basten. Creon goes looking. Kimmich. And here's Rashford. Forlan goes for goal! Sticks it away!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think.
De Ligt. He's the guilty party there. De Ligt gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And a shot! Cross from Maldini. Corner. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Gerrard gets it out to the wing. Decent ball. It's a brilliant interception. Yeah. And it's Forlan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Beckham. Gets on going for goal! They've done it! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Now, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Milan go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Van Basten. Van Basten plays it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it high. Nice one too. Looking for a decent ball in. That's great strength on the ball. Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham goes short. Davis. Forward it goes. He's got away. Rashford. Danger averted for now. De Bruyne.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Forlan, a scorer already in the game. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Milan have a free kick. Maldini. Beckham has created one goal already.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Vieira tries to clear. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. De Ligt. He's gone for it! And in it goes! What remarkable powers of recovery!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Now it's Forlan.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Ligt. Davis. Manchester United go in search of their winner. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Vieira. Davis. Get a throw in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Van Basten. Ball through needs to be good here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
What?